Howdy y'all and welcome to Lax Lives. I'm Lacander and this is Lac Plays Minecraft. So I thought I'd try something a little different today and start off with a little voiceover while we watch me speed build this building. It takes too long in an episode to build these things, and I'd much rather look at decorating the insides a little more than building the outsides. So thought we'd do it this way, although I did actually do some of the internal decorating in the speed mode here. Watching this, it makes me laugh because what is up with cows in this game that they think they gotta climb on everything? I really don't understand. When I built my barn on my farm, I had a cow run right up to the top of the building. And now I'm building this tavern and this cow just is all over the place and it cracks me up. Um, which I don't know if you find funny, but I found funny. So yeah, this first part here, we're the idea here is that this part of town isn't going to be as nicely built. I'm probably still going to use some clay blocks in some of the buildings, but to start with, I just wanted kind of a sleazy sort of tavern. Maybe not sleazy, but uh, just a little wooden tavern right on the edge of town here, because this really is the edge of town at this point. Behind this tavern is going to be a wall that runs all the way back along the outside of the wall. So it's also going to be kind of. I haven't built it in there yet, but I need to put in the doorway somewhere where you can get down into the basement where the smugglers can get through. So something to do in the future. Not today, probably, because I have other things I need to work on. But I went with just some oak and then some spruce on the top here, and I thought it turned out pretty good. I hate having to deal with all the monsters at night, though, which just drive me crazy. Uh, I tried doing this in speed mode. Hopefully it's not too jumping around for you. The first time I tried it was in 16 speed, and that was just too crazy. And so I've slowed this down to 4. The first thing I built here was a barrel. I was thinking, man, I could probably use some stairs here, get them flipped around correctly, and have just like a little beer barrel grog. I don't know. I don't know what you serve in a old time tavern. And then I made up the lever here to use as a spigot. I know it should be on the bottom, but you wouldn't be able to really see it if it was on the bottom, so I thought it could just be on the top. We'll call it good. And then was trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with these stairs. My plan was to have a shape with the stairs, and then I realized I couldn't stack 2 stairs on top of each other because you couldn't see behind the bar, and so you wouldn't be able to see uh, tavern workers. And so I just went with the single steps. Decided to throw in a bench here with a table in front. I thought maybe they just have a like little bench that people might sit at when they first come in, and I know sometimes they do that in the. Well, I don't know. Have I ever actually seen that in a movie? Maybe. And then little corner bench here, and then across from it here, we're about to build another set of, well, just a 2 people table, I guess. Didn't really bother with any kind of stands or anything in here. It still needs to be decorated. I haven't got that far yet. And then I wanted to build oh yeah, this part. Stupid freaking creeper. Seriously, how far away do you have to get before creepers stop exploding? I was at least 4 to 5 blocks away from that thing, and it still exploded on my little wooden walkway there. So irritating. Uh, but yeah, so up front I was trying to do this little overhang thing, and I didn't like my first go at it, which actually kind of got cut out of the whole process here. And I changed it up for a smaller version of it. It ran the whole width of the front here, and I just didn't like the way that looked. I thought this looked all right though. Got to get the road in yet. Haven't done that. Maybe here when we get done going over this. And then upstairs, we're going to throw in some bedrooms here. Just 3 little quick bedrooms. And because, it's also kind of like an inn, I guess. I also decided I'm probably going to do a boarding house instead of all those things that I laid out earlier as houses. I might combine 2 of them together into a boarding house right after we do this. So maybe next episode we'll get in the boarding house. Want to put some windows in here, of course, because who wants to live in a building with no windows? And so I threw in a couple of windows. I'm not sure what to do about that one there. I don't really like the way the roof comes up over the edge of the window, but I might just leave it that way. Windows are what we're going to work on when we get done here. Who knows what I was doing there? Probably should have cut that out instead of just standing there looking at my inventory. Of course, when you're looking at it and in the editor, you don't realize that you stood there that long because you're kind of fast forwarding through everything looking for the parts where I ran to get more supplies. On the back wall there, you saw I knocked out a couple of blocks. I changed my mind on that because it's going to be looking at the wall, and I didn't think I really needed wall there. That might just be my secret passage back through there. Use the birch for the floor. Up here, I was going to do the same pattern as I did before, and then realized that it would just be weird to gap over so fast, so I just went ahead and spaced that out a little wider than the previous section. But yeah, I thought this turned out not too bad. And now we're gonna work on decorating the inside a little more here for the rest of the episode, but we're gonna do that in real time. As soon as I finish filling that in there. Oop. Yeah, I also kept the roof, I guess. I thought about doing the ceiling all the way across, but then I changed my mind and decided that I liked the way the roof looked with it peaked up above, and figured I'd just leave this spruce up there the way it is. I did fill it in, of course, but it looks alright. Alright, so the next part here we're going to do live. So my plan is to put in some white windows to make it look like they're dirty, maybe salt encrusted. I'm going to look at white windows and the light gray windows, see which one I prefer. Need to talk to Short here for a second though. Kind of ran out of jungle saplings for the tree farm. But I want to take the... Oh, I got some gray stained here. We'll try that out. Let's see, light gray dye. I'm trying to remember how to do this. It's been. Oh, look, I got some white stained panes right there. White stained panes. I'm surprised I don't have a bunch of light gray. Didn't I do all the colors down here? Where's my other glass? That's blue. I should have a few so I could at least compare them. Seriously. I need, what's that thing called? Inventory tweaks. The mod where you can change up your inventory with just a quick mouse click. I thought about using the... Oh, there's some light gray. That stuff is freaking invisible. All right, let's see which one looks better out here, and then we can decide what we want. I also got pile of glowstone on me. Since this is a cheaper part of town, oh yeah, I dropped some items in the hover. and and I think just sucked them up, and I had no idea where they went to. But yeah, I wanted to use the glowstone here because it's, like I said, a little cheaper-ish part of town, and so they're not going to get the fancy redstone lamps. And so figure if we can do it up like this, and right, because they're not quite as fancy. And then over here, I want to put in a little wall running along the edge here, maybe. And then I'm gonna use the glowstone on top of the cobble there. And then in here, I'm also gonna put up some cobble. Yeah, I thought that might be. It's gonna be lower than I want. Wow, really lower than I want. We might just have to stick with torches in here because I'm not gonna want that lower. But we can come up here to the bedrooms. Probably these ceilings are really high, and we'll just. I didn't fill this in across the middle here yet. Check that out. That's crazy. But up here would be all right. Probably up here as well. I need to get some. Are they touching? They look like they're touching. I'll bet the ceiling is spawning monsters. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, isn't that where I came in? Now I can't get back out. Help me. Help me. Oh no, I can't fit through that. Well, this would be a good spot to check out our different colors of glass. Oh, I see you, I see you, I see you. Get back. You are not welcome here. Gotta get this monsters spawning everywhere to stop so that we can bring villagers into this place. I need to figure out how villagers even work, honestly. I have tried a couple of times to put villagers into a village, and I know there's a trick to getting them to stay in place, but I don't know what it is, and so I don't know. All right, here's the light gray. All right, that looks pretty good. That looks like what I want. This is gray. That's too dark. That's not what I want. And then let's try the white. I think the white is too bright. I think it's going to be light stained, light gray stained. Oh yeah, see that's way too white for what I want. Light gray stained it is. And the winner by default. Well, not by default, I guess. And the winner because I thought it looked the best. Alright, use our silk touch to get these panes back. Ooh, getting a little laggy there for some reason. Gonna have to make some more of this up though. I think that's what, 8 glass wrapped around the die. I think that's what it, oh look, and of course I run out with one left. Man, I wish a little short wasn't on. Maybe I could sleep away the night here. I saw that creeper hanging out down here, so I know he's just waiting to blow me up. Stupid freaking creepers. I hate them. I know I've said it like 100 times, but wow. There is nothing in the gaming world. I'm sure there are things in the gaming world I hate worse than creepers, but in games I'm currently playing, there is nothing I hate more in the gaming world than freaking creepers. They're just so mind-numbingly annoying. especially when they're not close to you and they explode just because they're standing in the middle of your stuff. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Now I need to do glass, right? Like 8 glass around the I got so much junk. I really need to, like so, right? That gives me 8 gray stained, and that will give me 16 of those. These dark ones can go. These white ones can go. And I don't think I have any more light gray stained anything that I'm not using. No. Alright. I am going to have to make up some dye. How do you make gray dye? That's, it's ink and bone meal. Do I have any sand to turn into? I do. Right, there's some sand. Why don't you go in the pot here to become glass? Because the 16 of these I got aren't going to be enough. Wait, that's... Why do I have white stained? I don't know. Why do I have white stained glass blocks? Why did I even grab the... Oh, because I thought white stain was going to be my thing. White stained is not my thing. Well, the idea is that, like I said, this is kind of run down, and I... Stupid freaking creepers. Nobody invited you to the party. Although you do give me gunpowder. I need to get together all my gunpowder because I've got another stack of gunpowder. Because, yes, I have like 4 or 5 stacks of TNT, which tells you how many creepers I've killed. Because that's the only way I know of to get gunpowder. And, you know, that kind of looks like the window's open. Too bad. No open window for you. You can suffocate in the hot air. I went with smaller windows too, because this is supposed to be, you know, kind of a chintzy place. Oh, and we can get a better look at my tap barrel here. I kind of wanted another one, and I almost think I could rearrange this just a little bit. And if I move this bench back one, I could flip this the other way and put 2 of these in there. And I think I want to do that. Why don't we go ahead and do that? That'll be fun. Well, I don't know about fun, but it'll be something. And... Alright. Benches. They're not really benches, they're stairs. Stairs? Did you see it? Did you see this stair try to fit in with the other stairs? Aww. He wanted to be a stair. Too bad for you. You're now a bench that old drunk sailors sit at. Alright. And then well, I probably didn't need to knock that one off. Let's pull this out of here. Actually, I might need some more stairs and stuff for this to even work. I know I don't have any of the spruce I'm going to need for it. Oh, and this doesn't help that I'm all full of junk, like dirt and sticks, I guess. But no, let's change this, and let's set this up so that it's the other way. And that way I can get a couple of barrels in there to make it look like they're offering a couple of different things. I think I'd like that better. This and this. Alright. Oh yeah. And then I gotta do this. And then we do this. Nope. Nope, we're not going to do this. I also thought about stacking them, but these things are so huge. Since you can't, I guess they, yeah, no, they do have to be. To get a, spigot on there, I have to have the single blocks in the middle. Otherwise, it would, I would use the smaller. Though I could probably do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and try that. It might be cool. Let's see, I got some spruce wood planks here. How many times I gotta throw that jungle wood away? Or not jungle wood. I was thinking jungle wood, but I meant zombie meat. Did I bring any dark oak? I have no dark oak in this build. Let me go get some dark oak, and we'll throw in some dark oak barrels too. Only we'll do small ones of those. I'm gonna add another big spruce one, and then maybe we'll put a shelf down and throw in a couple of dark oak barrels as well. Only we'll make them smaller. I need dark oak stairs. Do I have? Oh, right there's what I want. You can go in here. That'll be great. Let me guess. I threw away a stick. Didn't I? I threw away a stick. Now I need a stick for another spigot. Yeah. That's the way that goes. Man, I need to get in there and finish the decorations on that place, on that place. I don't know. I'm terrible at finishing these things once I get the outsides built. Oh, no, right there's my stick. Ugh, zombie meat, get out of here. You know, they need to add a trash button. I understand. No, I don't understand. It's a game. Yeah, a lot of the stuff involves having to do it from scratch, but come on. As much as you have to... Oh, I totally didn't grab... Shelving. Shelving. There we go. Alright. How about some spruce planks to go in the middle, dummy? Spruce... Oh, slabs will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I substitute slabs for planks because they look the same. Oh, you know, I need more than that too. Because I can't count. Alright, this is my spruce. Yes. Do it like that. I like so. Let me go get some more slabs and we can throw this in here. Oh man, we're almost out of time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was hoping to get a little farther along than this, but I got so sidetracked with new project here. That's alright. It's something to do. We'll get this barrel here done. So now we got another big one. Blink. And then what I want is I want to put a shelf like right here. I don't know if this is gonna work. And then I just want to do like a couple of small... Okay. I also need you to face the right direction. I want a couple of small... Fine. That'll work for me, actually. I don't know if this is going to be... Oh yeah, no, that looks fine. That looks fine. And then we'll do this. And this doesn't look right up in the air. Let's move it down though. And this will just be another little barrel sitting next to these. There's not enough room in here for a couple. In my mind, you know, I picture, ooh, you know, big, 3 of them stacked on top of each other kind of thing. Yeah, reality is stairs are pretty tall. Whoa, what was that nonsense? Get out of there. Nobody said to do that. There you go. And then we'll just throw this in here and like so. Oh, you did it again to me. Don't do that. Yeah, there we go. And then that gives us a third barrel. Because, you know, this place isn't good enough to have wine bottles. This place has got booze out of barrels. Alright. And then my bar. Oh, but now the bar is out too far. Well, I can move the door over. Which means I gotta change the whole outside. Alright, so there's the new bar. That's fine. We need to move this over. Alright. Oak, oak. Which means this now becomes a one window window. Like so. Well, I guess it didn't have to be. I could totally do a single door in here. Doesn't need a big double door. It needs a big double door if you think about it. I've got a single pane. No, I got 8 of them right there. They're the same color as my inventory. They're very hard to see. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Alright, so I don't know if I should move this over or not. Let's go ahead and move it over. Fencing, fencing, fencing. How about if you put the fencing on your hotbar so you can put it up here like so. Wait, this fence doesn't go over that close anyways. Weird. Never mind. Let's put it back the way it was. It was fine. It was fine the way it was. I didn't need to change it. I should have looked at that closer. I wouldn't have had to... Why are there pieces scattered way over there? You're crazy. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be something with maybe, I'm going to say it, I don't know if it's true, something about fence with carpet underneath of it to hold things in place. I haven't tried it out yet. I just heard it in passing, but it is something I do want to try. All right, let's get back here a little bit, see how this thing turned out. So I'm liking the way this looks. I like the gray windows, although I kind of think there should be a window on the other side here where the bar's at. Like maybe we should put a window right there. I got the glass for it, so let's see how that looks. Does that look better? Oh yeah, that helps. And then we've got the 3 rooms up top. And then we've got the view in. We've got... Oh, that's where the stairway is. We've got the stairway. We've got the back area here. Oh, I can't even see that window up there. I couldn't do one here because the wall is going to go right here. And there's no reason to look out on the wall, I don't think. And I didn't do side windows on these bedrooms. Although I easily could. And I do still have enough stuff to do it. So maybe we should throw in a couple of side windows here. I'm going to pick here. They can look out there. Although I think that might wind up facing the... Oh, see, now your window is going to suck. Because... your window's going to shine right on your bed. Of course, I guess every window's going to shine right on your bed at this point. I still need to get some doors in here and stuff, but All right. So, other than a little decorating on the inside, throwing up some doors, this project is pretty close to being done. So next time we are going to combine these two into a boarding house, and or maybe it should be a, I don't know. I think it's just gonna be these two are gonna be the boarding house. Fairly large structure, lots of bedrooms, and you know, kind of a area for the migrant workers to stay, or the migratory. No, they're not migrant because they're not temporary workers. I'm thinking of the sailors. Sailors on leave. That's what I'm thinking of. And like maybe the warehouse workers need a place to stay too. Although they might live in the houses. So, all right. I think I'm gonna call it here. Because this place is starting to look pretty good. You know what? Let's just real quick run out to the lighthouse. Let me eat so I can actually run. And we'll take a look at the city from the top of the lighthouse there. It's been a while since I climbed up the lighthouse, so and we can see what it looks like at night, if I can make it there before it gets daytime. If the chunks load, so we don't look at Creeper Blast. Did you see that Creeper Blast back there? Hello, piggy. Man, it's been forever since I built this stuff. I've been playing the Feed the Beast stuff lately too, and my horse went into the nether on its own. I, for the life of me, could not get it to come back through the portal no matter what I did. I don't know if it's a glitch in the pack or... Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm over here. You exploded on the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 blocks away. That thing exploded from 8 blocks away. Do I have to leave the time zone? Another continent? What exactly is the key to not having creepers explode? They make me angry. Can't tell. Angry. Oof, I don't think I've been in here since this was on the previous map. Oh, where's the city? I don't know where I'm at. Oh yeah, look at that view. That is looking pretty good. Although I can't barely see the... Well, it's not lit up very well either, but I can barely see the tavern from here. But look at the rest of that. Alright, click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one, and I'll talk to you later.